As we celebrate Catechetical Sunday tomorrow, we recognize the dedication and hard work of those involved in faith formation in the church. Reel to Reel's David Martin has our next story highlighting the Generations of Faith program at St. Francis Xavier Cabrini Parish here in West Springfield. It's truly a way to pass the faith along in a family.
Celeste Labby, the religious education director at St. Francis Xavier Cabrini Church in West Springfield, said the parish's revamped religious education program, titled Generations of Faith, is a very different experience because children and adults are learning at the same time.
By having the parents join the sessions with their children, it really helps the whole family unit as one understand what faith is, what the Catholic Church wants of them, what Christ wants of them, and it helps them bring that message into the home because they're all experiencing it together.
Celeste said the program allows the entire faith community to learn about their religion as a group in learning sessions that are appropriate for their age category. She said Generations of Faith has 3 components to it. The first is 3-hour learning sessions which take place 6 times a year instead of every week. Second is taking what they learned about their faith and putting it into action in an entire church event. And third is a home kit to facilitate continued learning at home. The kit contains materials that will help participants remember what they have learned during the session, such as magazines, prayer cards, and worksheet activities. St. Francis Xavier Cabrini parishioner Nelson Picard said the home kit allows his family to sit down together and review the information. He said it works well for his younger son, who is autistic, because it helps him learn about religion step by step.
With our faith, there's always a lot to learn, and I know to this day I still feel I have much to learn about God and His church, and it's been great for the kids too.
Nelson Picard said Generations of Faith is the perfect title for the program because with each new generation, changes come, and the church has to evolve too. But he said younger children can acquire from adults what they learned as children. He said young people in the program seem to enjoy having the older generation present. Generations of Faith sessions include 3 segments. First, all age groups meet to learn what the message or theme is for that session. The groups are then divided into individual learning periods for preschool age through adults, and the sacramental classes are separate, but presented with the same message for their age level. Later, everyone comes back together again to share what they learned.
It takes the entire church community and gives them an opportunity to truly understand what not only their faith is all about, but all the events that we participate in the church, what they mean.
There are 6 rotating themes for Generations of Faith, so that each year a different theme is concentrated on. After 6 years, the rotation begins all over again, but other aspects of each theme are focused on, so that something new is always learned. Celeste said the Creed was chosen as this year's theme because it contains the central beliefs of the Catholic faith. Jeffrey Gold is a Westfield music teacher who provides music for St. Francis Xavier Cabrini Church. His own sons are involved in the Generations of Faith program at his home parish, St. Francis of Assisi in Belchertown.
This new program, I mean, Celeste is one of the hardest working Catholics you're ever going to meet. So she always has her T's crossed and her I's dotted, and I feel like that translates over in the way that the people engage in Generations of Faith. I mean, I only see good things happening. It's going to continue to grow.
Jeffrey said working on this education program in both parishes is a great augmentation to his faith. He expects more parishioners will find interest in learning together with their children through Generations of Faith. For Reel to Reel, I'm David Martin.